You guys want to hear me do a zombie impression? And I have the perfect toggle for it. Never mind, I don't know. I don't even know. How is that even? That's not even. Anyways, I recently watched Train to Busan Part 2 Peninsula. I won't say it was trash, but like I feel like everyone had an expectation that the story would continue from the first movie, but instead the second movie is just an entirely different perspective of somebody else. Like on its own it's a good movie, but a part of the franchise, I don't know, a little disappointing. Very good, but very disappointing. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to, well, actually, you know what, it kind of ties in. Like, basically, does anyone realize that, oddly, I don't know if this is just me or like a couple of people and it's not everybody, but like my creativity gets a buff as like it's 9 after. My creativity buff is crazy. I will finish full drawings at like midnight, okay? I don't understand why that. There's gotta be like some kind of science behind it, right? Maybe it's like when your brain loses, like, I don't know, what happens when you're sleepy? Anyways, when your brain is sleepy, maybe it makes you more delusional, and the more delusional you are, the more like creative you are, you know, because you're not just. I feel like when you're more in a state of mind, you tend to judge, right, before you even let your creativity flow. You know, we tend to not trust the process, but when we're in our sleepy mind, we trust the process and just go with it. That's why I only make these videos near midnight. And I didn't make one yesterday. Or did I? I don't know. I forgot. Anyways, this is it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I could. Oh, today I bought this. It's a mushroom gummy, and I wait. Hold on. Listen, it's not drugs. You know me. I don't do nothing like that. I double checked everything. And I was like, Mother. I called out my mom at the store. I was like, Mother, is this drugs? It says mushroom on it. And we came to the conclusion that not every mushroom is a drug, or not every mushroom will make you like hallucinate and stuff, you know. It's called Wonder Day. We'll see how it works tomorrow. It's supposed to give me less stress, more energy, a better mood, and a better well-being. It's got lion's mane, chaga, reishi, turkey tail, and cordyceps. Cordyceps sounds like a drug, but I'll let it slide. There's 60 of them in this little baggie I got. It's 100% vegan, 0 sugar, which is great because, you know, I'm on that 1 dessert per month thing, and it's gluten free. So I don't really understand what gluten is, to be honest. And it says the directions are enjoy 2 gummies daily or as needed. Store in a cool, dry place. Keep it out of reach of children. Can I overdose on this? No, if if I were to overdose, that would make it a drug, right? So why can't children have? Maybe it's because it's gummy size and they could choke. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Yeah. We'll see in my stream tomorrow if I seem a little more, you know. Ooh, hee ooh. Then you'll know. Which basically means I'll just be more sleepy brained. I feel like throughout the morning I'm very meh. But when it's like when the clock hits 8, that's when I really start to, you know, I bounce off the walls. Which is tough because like nighttime is low-key kind of depressing. I don't know. I feel like I thrive in light. I need light in my life. If everything is dark or like in this sometimes, if I start a stream and I'm just so like, my guys, or you know, just a little under the weather more than usual, it's probably because I woke up and I looked outside my window and it was a gloomy day. I can't stand like in it's usually, you know, like that weather before rain comes in. I I don't like it. I don't like rain either. Like just that whole gloomy vibe just messes up everything in my like mental well-being. There's probably a science to that. Hmm. Well, that was all I wanted to talk about. I was a little afraid that it was only gonna be 2 sentences long and the video was just gonna be like 55 seconds, but now I see it's almost 8. So, yeah. See you tomorrow.